Hello there and welcome to another little short video, a little epilogue of the, what is it, Uptown Beav that we have here that I streamed and also put up on here on YouTube some time ago. I've been playing on this map by myself, lunches, evenings and such, continuing, and of course the most important thing, because you don't want to see this little town here, which is basically the biggest district, but anyway, you want to see that. Probably, maybe, potentially, yeah. So on this map I made this huge dam. It is 5 blocks high, contains a lot of water. It has 10 pumps, mechanical pumps, pumping water into this reservoir or the dam, and yeah, they of course done in pairs of 2, so 5 pumps, so to say, and it takes a long time to fill up, but here it is full, and I'm thinking that we're going to release a lot of water just because it's fun. But let's take a tour around the whole map. So of course we have the first central district over here. It is, somewhat big. It has a lot of problem with the water level here. It's either gets flooded or it gets emptied out. It's hard to get that stable. It would be nice with some kind of beaver manager system where you can have a building with a manager that's like open or closes a dam or something for a set value on these things, the water measurement rods. They are not called that. Anyway, we have this, and of course we have the second district that is mostly unchanged since it's beginning. It matured very quickly. It's saved me also through some times. What did we get next? Well, we began didn't do that. We began, yeah, as you can see, it's right out there. We began going this way up to this big valley, well, the mountain on the valleys, and uphill Beav here. It is functioning by itself now, making some food because fill this lake here. We also have our first place where we got some metal from a metal mine, and they are working fine too, and there's a lot of power generation everywhere. Of course, then we also did the in Beav tween. Of course, it needs to be fun, and they are also functioning quite well now, but for a long time they were just a district with food in not even in a proper stockpile, building the dam. And here's the probably next biggest one. Since then, oh right, you have this thing over here as well, where we also have a nice metal mine nowadays. Very nice, and it has most of the things it needs. It's a very good place, all things considered. And then of course we have a very nice thing. I thought that this mountain here, the highest point on the map, would be very nice to build a district on. So I did so, and it's a very nice kind of resort. They have a good view of the whole area. Can I? Yeah. And can see everywhere. And they have everything. No, they don't have everything, but they have most of the things. They have a temple. We have a lot of beauty and entertainment. It's a nice place, at least for something that, well, it does have its own food, but it doesn't have a lot of space, so it's kind of nice. And then of course it was possible to advance over here where there's another mine that is possible to be built. And this is pretty recent. I'm still building this up and will probably continue playing on this map, but let's get over to the fun stuff. Releasing it out this way, not that fun. Of course, we need to fix this situation over here where it's oh boy, it's getting dark. Well, nothing is better than everyone going to sleep and everyone getting flooded. How about that? Let's see here. Of course I can't release all of it. There are only floodgates that go 3 levels, so that can't happen. But yeah, we can release a lot of it. There we go. Let's speed up. This is gonna flood pretty... Yeah, because that's a lot of water. This is gonna flood. Taking more time than I thought, though. Well, there we go. When it starts hitting the wall over here, yeah, there we go. Unfortunately, it will even overflow. There is only one tile high borders on around this district. So there, it will overflow there. It will flow up here. It will even flow over here. So it's not that much. But look, it's not even... It's so much water left. I will be able to cover some buildings, I think. No. I should... No building is lower than 1 tile. So that's not gonna... Well, I will actually be able to cover these in water. That's nice. Wow. Have I opened all of them? Apparently I made a too narrow opening here. Yeah, apparently. Well, also it's actually quite even more narrow here. So that doesn't help at all. I could also like just stop these. You don't need to pump up. That's just unnecessary at this point. Yeah. These beavers are not having a good time at the moment. Nothing works. Oh! Well, that works. The rooftop terraces, they work. So they have a nice time over there at least. When everything else is flooded. Oh no. The bread from the bakeries. It's gonna be wet. Wet bread is bad. I'm sure of it. Okay, there is still like 1 whole tile difference. Or is it more? Let's see here. 1 and a little more. Yeah, that is more. That is more than that is all like more than 1.5 tile. Oh boy. But we should start seeing water overflowing out of... Yeah, there we go. And now not much more can happen, so why not open all the others as well? There we go. I think this one is... Yes. I've disconnected the different floodgates there from each other. Oh! Yeah, and water from over here. Yeah, this district in between. Not gonna have a good time either. Ooh, and Post Lake. We were not prepared for that. And of course parts of Metal Beav district also having a bad time. And there is still a lot of water left. Oh boy. That's a pretty good current. Oh, I am actually generating power out of that. Oh, that's quite a lot of power, to be honest. 200. That is quite a lot. Compared to like, yeah, that even that is pretty high. If we just compare to over here, You were rolling pretty good, but yeah, that's not even over 80. They were 200 in horsepower over there. Okay, now it seems like we're out of water now. Yeah, that was that. But yeah, a little epilogue, just showing off what has happened since the last stream. Filled up the whole dam, that's a lot of water. And made some more districts, very nice places, especially this one. I like making some nice locations for the characters in my games, on my maps, in my cities. Mostly it's you know, towns and such. Yeah. Hope you liked this. I thought it was interesting to see maybe all the water flow. And just, you know, there is still a lot of things to do on this map, even though I have 10 districts or something. There is still a lot to do. Even finishing this district, I can still expand to many places if I would like to, and this could also become a much bigger dam if I so wanted. So yeah, that's nice. It's a good game. Timberborn, very good. Hope to see you in another video, and goodbye for today.